Well, it's almost fit to be out, and the market's on, so I thought I'd have a wander up for half an hour. We did a good video last year. Anyway, castle's open today, it's a nice day, so we'll have a wander through the castle. First, I'm just going to leave this on, and we'll have a few short clips at the end, hopefully. This is the castle west gate, and I was hoping, I can lean on this cannon for a minute, and I was hoping to go up to the tower and take a video from there, but it's short course still, so we'll have to do without that bit. Anyway, continue. This castle's normally off limits for me, even for residents, you know. I want you to pay. Ridiculous. They've got the blooming thing for note. Didn't have to pay for it. Built for them. You know, they say it's got to be maintained. The house has got to be maintained. I don't charge you to come and see me. Yeah, so I'll just have a slow pan round. There's a wheel, look. Can't see very much, I'm afraid, on this camera. God, wind's got up, cold here. Anyway, look, no pedestrian exit, see? You've got to go round. That don't worry me. And you can just see the cathedral over the top. Doing this mainly for my friends that I know like Lincoln videos. Nice bit of wrought homework here, look. Well, as you can see, there's lots of stalls. Plenty to choose from, look. Just showy them. Right up there, look, see? It's actually a nice day today. A little bit breezy and cool, but nothing like the wind did last year when I came. Sun's out, I'm actually warm by the time I get here, and I came, you know, I didn't really climb any big hills. I zigzagged a bit. There's some more stalls. The big attraction for most people is this. That seems to be the biggest attraction here for everyone I know that comes here. They're doing a big revamp of the castle at the moment. And actually, the west gate's only fairly recently been opened. A few years ago. I like the name. There's some more, you see. Told you it's popular. See, they put things in roughly the same place, look. The big wheels going round this time. It's not too windy today. In fact, it's quite nice actually. I'm not cold at all. Oh, I never showed you this, have I? In the gloom down there, you might just see a tiny bit. You'd have thought they'd cleaned it tonight. I know people have walked on it, but all the same. Anyway, there's an old Roman well there. I'll show you what it says. Right, better read it, I suppose. If you look to your right, you'll see the remains of a Roman well. The well has been protected from the elements and the main structure illuminated as part of a refurbishment scheme of the wider Bailgate area in 2010. I just want to show you something else. As we're in the Bail, I'd stood on one. See that circle? Well, there's a line of them, and they were the remains of a pillar. They were the foundation for pillars for a building that was here. Two more stalls. Two more stalls, see? In front of the cathedral. Right, we walk past the cathedral. This is my route home, you see. Used to be my daily dog walk. So I'll video it and cut it up in little sections and show you one or two other nice bits while we're here.
I've got one if you want to take that with you.
So we'll go past the soldiers, past the side of the cathedral. Zoom out there. Hang on. You can't be out with this, can't we? There we are. Past the side of the cathedral. And that's the way I normally go home. But we're in a slight detour today. You'll see why in a moment. Right, there's another thing of little interest. Alfred Lord Tennyson, look, with his faithful dog. See? And he was our poet laureate. And I lived only 10 miles from what they call Tennyson's Brook, which is a little stream. And the other bit of interest, on that stream are two watermills. And my ancestors actually came from one of them. In the late 1880s, I think, when my great-grandfather came to Alsbury to the blacksmiths. Right, here's another nice route on my walk home. Right, we'll go back down Greystone stairs. This is Greystone Terrace, of course. Right, breaking the traffic, we cross Linden Mill. It's called Linden Road, but it's Linden Mill. And we're climbing, see. Can't show much with this camera, but I'll just do a slow panoramic over there, just to show you not far from the countryside. I really have my other camera to zoom in, but that's the river at the bottom of that street. So you've got the street on the hill, and then the main road, cross that, down to the next junction, straight over there, and in front of that red building, that's the river. And now we come back through the nice park, the Arboretum, which is won the award for the top park in Britain several years now, since the refurb a few years ago. Even in autumn it looks quite pretty on this sunny day, doesn't it? And now it's just a flat quarter of a mile to the top of my street. And you've seen how easy it is. You know, a few yards and that's it, I'm home. So it's not unpleasant, is it?